Considering natural herbs for ADHD or mental wellness? This video explores potential options alongside vital safety information. Always consult your doctor. Let's explore number 1. Number 1. Ginkgo Biloba. This remarkable herb comes from one of the oldest living tree species on our planet, often called a living fossil. Traditionally, ginkgo leaf extract has been used in Chinese medicine for centuries to address a variety of ailments, particularly those related to brain health and circulation. The primary proposed mechanisms of action involve improving blood flow, including to the brain, and exhibiting antioxidant properties, which can help protect brain cells from damage. In the context of ADHD and mental health, ginkgo has been investigated for its potential to enhance cognitive functions like memory, focus, and attention. Some studies have suggested modest benefits in these areas for certain populations, but research specifically on its effectiveness for ADHD has yielded mixed and often inconclusive results. It's not considered a primary treatment for ADHD. While some individuals report feeling more alert or focused when taking ginkgo, it's essential to approach it with caution. Ginkgo biloba can significantly interact with blood-thinning medications, like anticoagulants and antiplatelets, such as warfarin or aspirin, increasing the risk of bleeding. It may also interact with antidepressants, medications for seizures, and drugs metabolized by certain liver enzymes. Side effects can include headache, dizziness, heart palpitations, and gastrointestinal upset. Therefore, consulting with a doctor, especially if you have any circulatory disorders or are on any medication, is absolutely critical before considering ginkgo. Number 2. Bacopa Monnieri. Often referred to as Brahmi in Ayurvedic medicine, Bacopa Monnieri is a creeping herb that has been revered for thousands of years in India for its cognitive-enhancing properties. It's traditionally used to support memory, learning, concentration, and to reduce anxiety and stress, often given to students to aid their studies. The active compounds in Bacopa, known as bacosides, are believed to help repair damaged neurons, improve synaptic communication, the way brain cells talk to each other, and modulate the activity of certain neurotransmitters like acetylcholine, which is crucial for memory and learning. Modern research has begun to explore these claims, and several human clinical trials have shown promising, though not definitive, results regarding Bacopa's ability to improve memory recall, reduce the rate of forgetting, and enhance attention and cognitive processing speed in healthy adults, as well as in some populations with age-related cognitive decline. For ADHD, the interest lies in its potential to support attention and reduce impulsivity. It typically takes several weeks, even a couple of months, of consistent use to notice potential benefits. Common side effects are relatively mild and often gastrointestinal, such as nausea, cramping, or diarrhea, especially if taken on an empty stomach. However, it can interact with some medications, and its long-term effects need more study. As always, discussing Bacopa Monnieri with a healthcare provider knowledgeable about herbal medicine is essential to determine if it's appropriate and safe for your individual circumstances. Number 3. Rhodiola Rosea. This fascinating plant is an adaptogen, thriving in the harsh, cold climates of Arctic regions, Siberia, and mountainous areas of Europe and Asia. Adaptogens are a unique class of herbs that are thought to help the body adapt to and resist physical, chemical, and environmental stress, promoting balance or homeostasis. Rhodiola has a rich history of use in traditional medicine in Scandinavia and Russia to increase stamina, combat fatigue, enhance mood, and improve physical and mental performance, especially under stressful conditions. Its active compounds, including rosavins and saladroside, are believed to influence levels and activity of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, which play key roles in mood regulation, motivation, and focus. Research has indicated that rhodiola may indeed help reduce mental fatigue, improve performance on work-related tasks, and alleviate symptoms of stress and mild anxiety. For individuals with ADHD, particularly those who experience significant mental fatigue or a feeling of being easily overwhelmed by stress, rhodiola is sometimes explored. However, it can be stimulating for some individuals, potentially causing anxiety or insomnia if taken too late in the day or at too high a dose. It's generally advised to start with a low dose. Potential side effects can include dizziness or dry mouth. People with bipolar disorder should use rhodiola with extreme caution, if at all, as it could potentially trigger manic episodes. It can also interact with blood pressure medications and antidepressants. A thorough discussion with your doctor is vital. Number 4. Ashwagandha. Known scientifically as Withania somnifera, ashwagandha is another cornerstone of Ayurvedic medicine, often referred to as Indian ginseng due to its rejuvenating properties, though it's botanically different from ginseng. The name ashwagandha translates from Sanskrit to roughly smell of the horse, referring both to its unique aroma and the belief that consuming it could confer the strength and vitality of a stallion. It's primarily classified as an adaptogen, highly valued for its ability to help the body manage stress and promote a sense of calm and well-being. Its purported benefits stem from its complex array of active constituents, including withanolides, which are thought to help modulate the body's stress response, potentially by reducing cortisol levels, our main stress hormone. Ashwagandha has been studied for its effects on anxiety, stress, and mood. A growing body of research supports its use for reducing perceived stress and anxiety symptoms in adults. For individuals with ADHD, the appeal often lies in its potential to soothe the anxiety and restlessness that can accompany the condition, potentially improving focus indirectly by calming an overactive stress response. While generally well tolerated by most people when taken in appropriate doses for short to moderate periods, ashwagandha can cause side effects like drowsiness, headache, and gastrointestinal upset, nausea, diarrhea, stomach pain, especially at higher doses. It may interact with medications for thyroid conditions, blood sugar, diabetes medications, blood pressure, and immunosuppressants, as well as sedatives. It is typically not recommended during pregnancy. Consulting a healthcare professional is crucial to ensure it's a safe and appropriate choice for you. Number 5. Lemon balm. Melissa officinalis, commonly known as lemon balm, is a delightful lemon-scented herb belonging to the mint family. It has a long history of use in traditional European medicine, dating back to the Middle Ages for its calming and uplifting properties. It was often used to soothe anxiety, reduce stress, promote sleep, and even to gently lift the spirits. Lemon balm's effects are thought to be related to its influence on GABA, a neurotransmitter that helps calm nervous system activity. Some research, though still preliminary, has suggested that lemon balm can help improve mood, reduce anxiety levels, and enhance cognitive performance, particularly in tasks requiring attention and memory, especially when combined with other calming herbs. For individuals with ADHD or those experiencing general restlessness, anxiety, or sleep difficulties, lemon balm offers a gentler herbal approach. It's often consumed as a tea, but is also available in tinctures and capsules. While lemon balm is generally considered safe with a low risk of side effects for most people, some may experience mild digestive upset or dizziness. Due to its calming effects, it can cause drowsiness, so caution is advised when driving or operating machinery until you know how it affects you. It may also interact with sedative medications and thyroid medications. Even with gentler herbs like lemon balm, it's always a good practice to discuss its use with your healthcare provider, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking other medications. Number 6. Chamomile. Matricaria chamomilla, or Chamomile nobile, is one of the most ancient and widely used medicinal herbs in the world. Its delicate, apple-scented flowers have been used for centuries in traditional herbal medicine across various cultures to promote relaxation, alleviate anxiety, improve sleep, and soothe digestive ailments. Chamomile's calming effects are attributed to various compounds, including apigenin, an antioxidant that is believed to bind to certain receptors in the brain that may decrease anxiety and initiate sleep. While not a direct treatment for the core symptoms of ADHD, chamomile's well-established benefits for promoting calmness and easing into sleep can be incredibly supportive for individuals who experience restlessness, anxiety, or sleep disturbances, which are common co-occurrences with ADHD. A good night's sleep is foundational for focus and emotional regulation the following day. Chamomile is most commonly consumed as a tea, but it's also available in extracts, capsules, and topical preparations. It is generally considered very safe for most people, including children, when used appropriately. However, allergic reactions are possible, especially for individuals who are allergic to related plants in the Asteraceae family, like ragweed, daisies, chrysanthemums, or marigolds. While rare, it can also interact with blood-thinning medications. Despite its gentle reputation, informing your doctor about your use of chamomile, especially if you take any medications or have allergies, is a sensible step. Now, we absolutely must emphasize some incredibly important considerations with even greater detail. This is the part of our discussion that cannot be overstated because your health and safety are paramount. The allure of natural remedies is strong, but it's crucial to understand that natural does not automatically equate to safe for every individual, nor does it mean without side effects. Herbs are complex chemical substances. They contain active compounds that can exert powerful effects on the body, just like pharmaceutical drugs. In fact, many modern medicines were originally derived from plant sources. Therefore, it is absolutely essential to repeat. The information shared in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as medical advice, nor should it be used to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or health condition, including ADHD or any other mental health disorder. These herbs are not a substitute for a proper medical diagnosis, prescribed medications, or evidence-based therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy. Attempting to self-treat serious conditions with herbs alone without professional guidance can be ineffective and potentially delay access to appropriate care, which could worsen your condition. You must always, without exception, consult with a qualified healthcare professional before starting any new herbal supplement. This could be your primary care doctor, a psychiatrist, a naturopathic doctor with extensive training in herbal medicine, or a registered clinical herbalist. Why is this so critical? Firstly, only a professional can help you determine if an herb is even appropriate for your specific health status and symptoms. Secondly, they can assess the risk of potential interactions with any medications you are currently taking, prescription or over-the-counter or other supplements. Herbal drug interactions can be very serious, sometimes making medications less effective or increasing their potency to dangerous levels. Thirdly, if you have any underlying health conditions like liver or kidney disease, heart conditions, autoimmune disorders, and so on, some herbs could be contraindicated or worsen your condition. Fourthly, they can advise on appropriate dosages and the duration of use, as well as help you monitor for any potential side effects. Please also understand that individual responses to herbs can vary significantly. What works for one person might do nothing for another, or even cause adverse effects. Your genetics, metabolism, overall health, diet, lifestyle, and even the placebo effect can all influence how you respond. There are no guarantees. Furthermore, the quality, purity, potency, and sourcing of herbal supplements are of major concern. The herbal supplement industry is not as stringently regulated in all parts of the world as the pharmaceutical industry. This means that products can vary widely in their actual content. Some may contain less of the active herb than stated on the label, or even none at all. Some may be contaminated with heavy metals, pesticides, or other undeclared ingredients, including pharmaceutical drugs. It's crucial to choose products from reputable manufacturers that adhere to good manufacturing practices, GMP, and ideally use third-party testing to verify the identity, purity, and potency of their ingredients. Your healthcare provider or a knowledgeable herbalist may be able to recommend trusted brands. In conclusion, while the world of medicinal herbs offers fascinating possibilities for supporting mental health and cognitive function, including aspects relevant to ADHD, it is a path that must be walked with caution, respect, and most importantly, under the guidance of qualified healthcare professionals. These natural allies, when chosen wisely and used appropriately as part of a comprehensive and individualized wellness plan, might offer complementary support. But they are not standalone miracle cures. The goal is always to integrate any potential natural therapies safely and effectively into a broader strategy that supports your overall well-being, one that prioritizes informed choices and professional oversight. There is indeed hope and potential in exploring holistic avenues as long as that exploration is grounded in safety, evidence, and personalized care. If this in-depth exploration of natural herbs has been helpful or has sparked your curiosity in a responsible way, please show your support by giving this video a like. It truly helps others who might be seeking this kind of balanced information to find our channel. And if you're interested in more discussions on holistic approaches to mental wellness and evidence-based natural health information, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. We would genuinely love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these herbs, if any, have you heard about or perhaps discussed with your healthcare provider? Or are there other natural approaches to mental well-being that you're curious about for future topics? Sharing your experiences and questions respectfully can help our community learn and grow together. Remember, empowering yourself with knowledge is a wonderful thing, but always partner with trusted healthcare professionals when making decisions about your health. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care of yourselves, be well, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. www.longlifenutri.com